So I'm going to show you some easy face yoga techniques you can do before your Christmas party. And actually you can do this at any point in the year, but particularly nice before you go to a party and you want your skin to look really glowing and healthy. My name's Danielle Collins, I'm world leading face yoga expert, and I am super passionate about showing you ways naturally to lift your face, but also to feel good on the inside. So let's get going, making sure you've got clean hands. Ideally you want a clean face. You want to apply something like Fusion by Danielle Collins moisturizing serum. If you're doing this with your makeup on, that's okay, but generally you want to have clean hands. Make sure you feel nice and comfortable. Take a deep breath in through the nose and then big exhalation. Just bring yourself into the present moment. And we're going to start one of my favorite techniques, gentle tapping. So we're simply tapping over the skin. And this is really nice if you have just applied a product to the skin. It's going to really prep the skin, particularly if you are going to put makeup on before your party. It's going to help the product really penetrate into that dermis, into the middle layer of skin. It's also going to help boost that blood circulation. So it's really helping the skin to look your most fabulous, healthy self. And you can come above the lips and underneath the lips and then all the way down the neck. Let's just go up again, and if you're able to, do the chest a little bit too. Ideally we want to bring all of our massage, all of our skincare right down to the chest area as well. Okay, let's take another deep breath in, deep exhalation. Wonderful. Okay, let's start to brighten our cheeks. 2 fingers and thumb, we're going to pinch up our cheekbones nice and gently, and you want to think about going down into the skin rather than just pulling or yanking your skin outwards. You really want to think about going down through all 3 layers of skin, right down to the muscles as well. So you're really stimulating the blood circulation. You're helping all the fresh blood and nutrients and oxygen really come up to the skin surface. So your skin is going to look super glowing. This is a nice natural alternative to blusher as well. Add your blusher as well. I'm all for a bit of makeup, but this is nice just as a base. When the skin looks good underneath the base, your makeup is always going to look better. So let's get a bit deeper into the cheekbones. So let's sort of go underneath your cheekbones and moving upwards and outwards, and keep focusing on that deep breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Making exhalation always a bit longer than the inhalation. If you are doing this before Christmas or around New Year, this time of year can feel really stressful. It can feel quite overwhelming, and even just focusing on your breathing whilst you're doing your face yoga can help calm your central nervous system. It really helps your immune system, but also it helps your circulation, it helps your lymphatic drainage, so it's helping your skin to look better too. Stress is the biggest enemy to our skin, so breathing deeply whilst doing face yoga is a perfect combination. Okay, so let's tap a bit more over the cheeks. Hopefully you should feel that warmth in that area now. Everything's starting to just feel a little bit more awake, a little bit more energized, but also nice and relaxed as well. So that's nice bright cheeks now. Let's soften any lines around the upper face area. So the best results for face yoga is if you're doing it very regularly, but you can see instant results. So if this is your first time doing face yoga or you haven't done it for a while, you should look in the mirror afterwards and actually notice straight away you have got brighter skin and you have got a little bit of softening through any lines and wrinkles that you may have. So let's just come between the eyebrows. So we want to really soften any lines in this area. Not that there's anything wrong with lines on the face. I'm really a believer in pro-aging and loving ourselves for who we are. But often this area between the eyebrows, we don't want our lines and wrinkles in. They're often the lines and wrinkles which come from stress. I always think that lines around the eyes, around the mouth from smiling are actually quite nice, but we often don't want these ones between the eyebrows. But that doesn't mean if you do have them, anything wrong with that. But if you want to just soften them a little bit before your party, this is going to help to relax your procerus muscle. So that big muscle, well, it's actually not much of a big muscle. It's a muscle that sort of fans up like this between the eyebrows. A fairly small muscle in terms of the whole body, but fairly big for the face. So about 1 minute for this technique, and let's just soften out any lines of this area. We're just going to stroke across. It's also brightening the skin because again we're helping to boost that blood circulation. So really focus on your breath. Ground your feet flat on the floor. If you're anything like me, you're probably crossing your legs by now. Posture really helps everything as well, and particularly if we are going to a party, it's just helping us to look and feel more confident when we're standing up straight, when our shoulders are relaxed, when we're not rounding our shoulders or we're sort of going forward. We want to keep shoulders nice and neutral, lengthening up through the spine. Helps us just to look way more confident, helps everything in our body and our face look so much more aligned and elongated as well. Okay, we soften the forehead a little bit. Let's work with any puffiness or lines underneath the eyes. So really simple, just gentle one where we're moving upwards like this. This is one from my book, The Face Yoga Journal, where you have 52 1-minute techniques as well as loads of well-being techniques in there, loads of place to journal gratitudes, to track your face yoga progress. So it's a really good little companion if you are regularly doing my videos. And this one is just helping to soften any lines. It's gently exfoliating that top layer of skin, the epidermis as well. So really good brightener and helping to just soften any stress related lines in this area. And let's just tap all the way around this area nice and gently. And then let's go round the other way. Good. And then you're just going to come front of the neck. Let's just brighten up the whole skin again. Again, if you are about to apply makeup, this is just going to help your skin to look a little bit fresher before you do that. And you are all done. If you'd like more information about face yoga, how you can train as a face yoga teacher with our accredited face yoga teacher training courses, you can go to faceyogaexpert.com. Have a really wonderful day and enjoy your Christmas party if you're off to one now.